professors at writing programs and MFA programs focus specifically on the craft of writing, and there's definitely a need for that. But they don't talk about the business of publishing because they're not business people. They're writers. They've never been agents. They've never been editors. They've never sat at Ed Board. They've never had to deal with stockholders. They don't have that experience. They don't have that expertise. They couldn't teach it if they wanted to, and many of them don't want to. And that's okay, because I think when writers are signing up for a writing class or for an MFA program, they're not signing up to learn about the business of publishing. They think they're signing up to learn about how to get published, but they're not. All they're signing up for, and all they should know that they're signing up for when they're spending 20,000 plus sums of dollars a year on a writing program, is just to focus specifically on the craft of writing and criticizing writing and understanding writing and analyzing writing and taking it apart and putting it back together. But that is a completely different skill set than actually getting published. So I think writers, when they go through a program like that, before they choose to take on that debt and invest their time and energy and money, they need to assess whether whether at the end of the day that's going to get them closer to their goal of getting published. You know, I often tell writers that instead of spending $20,000, $40,000, $60,000 a year on a writing program, that maybe they should instead take that amount of money and attend a bunch of writing conferences or applied residencies, which could be $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a pop. But if you end up going to a place like Breadloaf and you end up in a class of 10 students, you know, headed by a writer like Michael Cunningham, who actually sits and line edits your writing, and then you can meet him, become friends, maybe he'll write you a blurb later on, that's much more likely to get you a book contract than spending 2, 3, 4 years at an MFA program learning only about the craft of writing.